Hello students, today we are going to start Chapter 5, the Judicial System. We are going to do the topic, what is the role of the judiciary? As you know, judiciary is one of the three organs of the government, legislature, executive, judiciary. Judiciary interprets the law, means one of the three organs of the government that protects the rights and liberties of the people. It also checks the arbitrariness of the government. Underline the word arbitrariness. Arbitrariness means the quality of being based on random choice. It is the quality of being based on a random choice rather than any reason or system. That is your arbitrariness. It checks the arbitrariness of the government, that they are based on random choices rather than any reason or system. There should be a system of everything, reason for everything. You cannot do the things according to your whims. The judiciary checks it. Next, it protects and interprets the constitution. Whatever the laws and rules, regulations written in the constitution, it protects them. If anybody is violating those laws, then punishment is to be given by the judiciary. It maintains the supremacy of the constitution. Nobody is above the constitution. Okay? The constitution is the supreme. The main power is in the hands of the constitution. Whatever rules, regulations written in the constitution, that is to be followed by all the citizens of the country. Nobody should violate it. Okay, if you are violating it, then punishment will be given by judiciary. Either penalty, fine or imprisonment. Next is, work of judiciary can be broadly divided into your three categories. One is dispute resolution, judicial review, and enforcing the fundamental rights. So first is your dispute resolution. Resolving dispute is the main function of the judiciary. Disputes means any kind of fight or conflict is there between anybody. So it provides process or mechanism for solving various kinds of disputes, various types of conflicts or fights. Between whom? Between citizens, first. Second, between citizens and the government. Third, between two state governments. And fourth, between state government and central government. So it provides a mechanism or process for solving the disputes between the citizens and the government, between the two state governments, and between one or more state government and the central government or union government. So in this whole dispute process, its main function is, it is the primary function to solve the disputes. Second is the judicial review. The judicial review power is in the hands of the Supreme Court only. Judicial review power is in the hands of Supreme Court only. If you want to examine the constitutionality or any law passed by state legislature or the parliament, you want a judicial review on it, you can. So this power of the Supreme Court, which is being given as the judicial review, in this you can examine the constitutionality or any law which is passed by the state legislature or the parliament. If such law is found to be inconsistent, the Supreme Court can say that this law is null or void. It is in the hands of Supreme Court. If Supreme Court sees and found after the judicial review that the law is inconsistent, then that law can be declared null or void. Judicial review is mentioned in our constitution. In the Article 13, this judicial review is being written. It gives the power to court to declare any legislative enactment invalid, okay, provided by the constitution or other articles of the constitution, that is from Article 131 to Article 136. Supreme Court is having the power of the judicial review if any legislative enactment, if any legislative law is being passed in the union or the states. The Supreme Court is the guardian of the constitution. It guards the constitution. It is having right to decide on the various matters that forms the basic structure of the constitution. Even the parliament is not empowered to pass any law which violates the constitution. There should be no law which is being made or passed that is what violating the basic structure of the constitution. Whatever written in the constitution, that is supreme. I told you, constitution supremacy is there. So any law which is violating anything which is being written in the constitution, that will be declared illegal, null or void. It will not be considered as a law. So this is the power of judicial review, which is in the hands of Supreme Court. Next is enforcing the fundamental rights. Fundamental rights are being given to the citizens of India. So citizens of India, you can move to High Court or Supreme Court if you found that your right is being violated, your fundamental right is being violated, then you can approach to Supreme Court or High Court. The Supreme Court and High Court give special order. In this case, if anybody is denied of their fundamental right or citizen of India, they can move to Supreme Court and High Court if any fundamental right is being violated. Supreme Court and High Court give special order that is called writs to restore the rights. The power to issue writs for the enforcement of the fundamental right is given by the Constitution, Supreme Court and the High Court. Under Article 32, this right is being given. That give the fundamental right back to the citizen, that their fundamental right cannot be violated. You cannot take anybody's fundamental right. You cannot deny anybody that you cannot follow this right. Okay, so this is writs to restore the rights, that their rights to be restored. This power is in the hands of the Supreme Court and the High Court. And this is given by our Constitution. That writs to restore the right is given by our Constitution in Article 32. And they are saying this power to issue writs, it is in the hand of Supreme Court and High Court. So if you remember, there was a story of Hakim Sheikh in grade 7th that he fell off a train. So an accident was there, train accident. So he went to many hospitals, but hospitals didn't admit that Hakim Sheikh. So he went to Supreme Court. Okay, the court decided that it is the violation of the right to life. Okay, right to life is our fundamental right in the Article 21 of the Constitution. Okay, right to life is a fundamental right that is being given in the Constitution of India, Article 21. So when nobody was admitting him, it is the violation of the right. So he moved to Supreme Court. The court decided that it is the violation of the fundamental right of life under Article 21. The right to health is connected to right to life. The court directed the West Bengal government, because he was of West Bengal, to pay Hakim Sheikh an adequate amount of compensation because he complained against the government. Okay, so whatever compensation is being given by the state government for his injury. Okay, he complained about this and he was given the compensation. So if anybody is violating any law, your fundamental right is being violated, you can approach to Supreme Court or High Court with your complaint. If the court, after all the review, feels that your complaint file is being considered, that your complaint file is right, then the government or the Supreme Court and High Court can give order for such rights. They can give order that this right to be restored, that this fundamental right is taken away, pay the compensation to such person that their right is being violated. Okay, so this was about what is the role of the judiciary, this topic. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.